This is absolutely one of the best positive publicity things that has ever happened to NIO. And it's just doing wonders for NIO. So it is, of course, the very viral video of a new ES6, the 2.7-ton car, falling into the water, and it's able to stay afloat for a very long time with the windows down and the passenger, the driver on top of the car. And the car was able to float, and it was fished essentially to it floated to the edge of the shore, and the police were able to help the driver get off the vehicle.
We also paid attention to this news. This car can float on water for so long, mainly because it has good overall car sealing performance. Design and development requirements for overall car sealing ability are higher than a domestic and international industry standard. We have made a special design for the window opening and closing system. The car can still open the windows after falling into the water. This leaves enough time for escape.
It's just going super viral here in China. Lots of people saying in the comments, oh my God, what is this car? What is this car brand? Some people saying, I'm going to buy this car tomorrow. What is this car? Holy crap. And NIO has also done a 200 IQ move. All right. So what NIO has done is they got one of their engineers, the engineer responsible for rain seepage and rain sealant, and he actually came out and said a statement about how NIOs always keep their quality to the highest standards, and they always aim to become the best in terms of safety, etc. So that is, of course, what was played in the background of this video, of that viral video, and people are just going like, holy crap, man. And this is a first gen NIO, by the way. It's like 4 or 5 years old since the launch of the first gen ES6, and still it's going viral today in 2024. Absolutely crazy. All right, that car is like my car, right? It's like my car. So, and what has also really interesting that's happened is a lot of NIO sales reps, NIO managers, even NIO GMs have also chimed in the comments and commenting about how NIO is one of the leaders in terms of technology, letting people know that it is of course, the NIO brand. This is a NIO ES6, letting people know, responding to comments about people asking, where can I buy this car? Sales reps, of course, taking the opportunity to also share about promo. Buying a NIO right now, there's like a very good policy. So, wow, this is definitely a good plus for NIO. Whilst some other car companies are going under the bus with the publicity that's happening with them, whether it's bad quality, compromising on safety. And this just really proves that from even 5 years ago, since the start, NIO has never compromised on safety and has been validated by this accident. All right, this accident that has saved this person's life, this NIO owner's life. NIO has always had great safety, and the people that really dive deep and know about NIO buyers, they know how safe NIOs are, all right, and they choose that and vote for it with their own money. But NIO has never really had such a good marketing in the sense that everybody knows how safe NIOs are, and this just does that. All right, this is inadvertently marketing how safe NIOs are, and this is, of course, doing wonders for NIO in terms of the publicity department, and it's also being shared online everywhere because the famous Yangwang U8, which is the BYD super expensive car, which is 4 times more expensive than the NIO ES6, that car is supposed to be able to float, but during some independent testing, because the sealant wasn't that good, the car actually sank. So what the hell's up with that? But NIOs actually floated. And we've seen videos before. I posted it several years back about NIOs driving through a river because it's just it has such good rain protection and water sealant that it's able to drive through a river, and the water is like basically like shoulder deep water. and it's able to drive through it, no problem. So everybody's talking about how Yangwang U8 can float on water, but when it comes to actuality, some of it actually sinks. But here you go, you have a random ES6 that's owned by a random NIO owner that fell in the water, and it floats. This is unprecedented. No other car does this. All right, no other car does this. And of course, this can only happen if you have like excellent tolerances. No panel gaps, because panel gaps is really going to wreck your car in terms of water leakage and stuff like that. So if it was like a Tesla car with panel gaps, yeah, as wide as your fingers, that's not going to be too tight in terms of water protection. Now, this one video has gotten like 1 million views, and this is just this one particular video. Of course, it's being reshared, and other people, they take this video and share it as their own video. And this is just this one platform, WeChat. I mean, there's other platforms, TikTok, Bilibili, etc. Everybody's sharing this video because they want the traffic, the internet traffic. So this is absolutely good publicity. Everybody's sharing this video. It's finally validating how good of quality NIOs are, and it's letting the people of the public know how great NIO's vehicles are, making people really want this car. You see the comments yourself, right? I want this car. What brand is this? Holy crap. And you can still tell, like, a lot of people don't know about NIO, all right? Still, a lot of people don't know about NIO. A lot of people don't know about battery swap. Imagine once these guys learn that, hey, your car floats on water with great quality, 5-star safety, and you can do battery swap. What? Yeah, that's going to be crazy. That's, when everybody knows about NIO, why would you still buy a Tesla? The people are buying Tesla because of the name, right? The car, if it's just a car, nobody's going to buy a Tesla for the car, all right? They're buying Tesla for the name, especially here in China. The cars are fine, but compared to a NIO in terms of the quality, so you got to see, at the end of the day, some of these other car companies, they might be profitable, but they compromise on safety, materials, etc. And eventually they get, they get exposed by their customers, they buy other people, and it's just, they're selling well, but people realize, hey, the car quality compromises on safety. And eventually people will choose not to buy their brand of vehicles anymore. And here it's NIO always maintaining good safety for their cars. And that just means that in the future, more customers will come into NIO brand, and there will be less people leaving the NIO brand because you don't compromise on safety and that kind of stuff, and compromise on materials used. It's been exposed quite recently that some of the other brands, in order to fool the crash tests, they added more rigid supports on the driver's side, but not on the passenger side, because on the crash tests here in China, they only crash test the driver's side and not the passenger side. So that got exposed, and holy crap, it just shows the level of deviousness that people go through just to earn some extra margins, some extra profit. They compromise on safety. And you have these situations where eventually they get into an accident, and your bad safety just doesn't hold up, and you end up losing lives. A, B, C, D pillar all just wiped out, gone, like paper towels. Come on, that's not good. You know what brand I'm talking about. And then you have this case of NIO, always maintaining good safety standards, falls into the water and floats. All right. So that just means for every single vehicle, there isn't even one vehicle where they compromised on safety. So that's something to keep in mind. All right. As always, stay safe, stay healthy. Peace out.